Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're... For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence. Okay, so your big plan. Everything you've been manipulating. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades, then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and to get the Tenakth to fight for you. You, or rather the sons of Prometheus.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still...
So all this time, even before I found the coordinate, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be, and I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I'll be go.
As you wish.
Merhaba arkadaşlar, Masamansız Oyuncu kanalına hoş geldiniz. Horizon Forbidden West'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Artık ana görevden devam edelim. Hadi bakalım.
All right, people.
Bizi nasıl bir sürpriz bekliyor hep beraber göreceğiz.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, Do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Evet. Arkadaşları toparladık. Opsiyonel olarak dostlarınla konuş demiş. Konuşalım, hızlı olur diye tahmin
We're
ediyorum.
finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs. By the way, we should probably discuss, since we've both been looking, if you have time.
Varl made the right call.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. I found out a few days before you guys went to... I was... well, to be honest, so he sat me down for a drink. Just Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back, and you never told me exactly how your sister is.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. If...
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
yeah? Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King?
Well, first she had to survive. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifice, thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other And when it was Ursa's turn,
Oh, what she did.
she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll is how the young prince snuck Ursa. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blow. He got her everything she needed to disguise her perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way with her bare hands than put on all of that. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noble.
As perfumed and powdered as Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a...
That would, definitely make for an interesting...
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was...
All good stories are.
I guess I should get...
I'll see you at the rendezvous point.
I wouldn't have it any other... I hope everybody's ready for this.
Aloy,
Nothing you do, at least...
Thanks. You and Aaron's...
He may have terrible taste in mute, and that ale he keeps raving about isn't... I still plan on beating that stubborn face.
Try not to hurt him. I should go.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask.
What is it?
You place this focus in my care. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you for the both of us.
So...
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. You nervous?
I'd be lying if...
The plan will work if we all focus on our...
Right.
I want you to know I'm...
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought it. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katalo will protect you.
I'm not afraid. I know Katalo will if we die doing so. At least it'll be a long...
I'd rather you both stay alone.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
The rest of Zenith's for you to hack into their network, but you'll have to be quick, in case...
What exactly do you expect me to find?
I don't know. The truth. Once all this is over, will you...
I don't know. The more I think about it, if I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly... Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my... Would I be willing to let the truth of the ancestors be buried away? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family, or losing... Albeit may truth lead us to...
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite you're truly a shining example of Liz's...
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever.
Okay, so...
I was an orphan. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was... And then I met Liz. We'd have coffee. I thought it was just shop talk, but then soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back, but as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted and...
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's
a second chance. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path beyond even what made Liz, I knew I had to help you. To do right.
Okay.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost. I see Liz's dream fulfilled.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything...
So...
I do not know everything that you have planned. All that remains is to follow you.
Thank you, Katalo.
You brought us together. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new... before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you...
Thank you.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Nocth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the grove among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon.
It will be my...
Oh, bence bu kadar konuşma yeter.
That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Evira should be around here somewhere. Where's Marshal Evira? With one of them missing to knock.
We can't just leave him in there.
I won't let you die.
Hope this bridge holds up. It is a long way to fall. Great. More climbing. Dead machine. A bad one, too. Another dead machine. Took a lot of hits to bring this one down. Better be ready for anything. A dead Tenakth. That must be Dax. Nako's brother. There it is. The Zenith base. That shield must be the glowing lights the Tenakth saw. There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Evet, dostlarımızı artık arayalım. Geri dönüş yok bu saatten sonra.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Hadi
Get to the
bakalım.
launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll
Başlıyoruz.
do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Could hit it with acid.
Anytime you're ready.
Olabildiğince sinsi gideceğim. Yoksa Life'lar bizi alır. Çok da uğraşırız. Çok da can kaybederiz. Gerek yok. Olabildiğince sinsi ilerleyeceğim.
I'll follow you in.
Bekle.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Pick it up. Need it.
Saldırmak yok, saldırmak yok.
Stay low.
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry.
I wish I had a lighter. I guess I'll find another one.
Gel gel gel. Uğraşmadan, uğraşmadan.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Life'ları öldürmeyeceğim de.
I don't think shock ammo will help.
Durmadan karşıya geçmenin bir yolunu bulmam lazım şimdi. Çok kısa aralıkta dolaşıyor ya.
What are we waiting for? They've not seen us.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Hoppa. Hadi bakalım.
Yeah. Clear those weeds.
We're through.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Tamam, ben devam ediyorum o vakit.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I get it.
Hoppa, şükür.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world.
Oh yeah. Good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you do. Hey, just here. Here we go.
Dibimdeymiş.
Anytime you're ready.
Here, up this rock.
Tek seferde indireceğimi bilsem saldırır mı? Tek seferde indiremem ki.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
Made it through without a fight.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Hadi kızım, hadi kızım.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
I don't really want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Aman be.
Aloy, Alma and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the rifle range.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Let's take them out. Yeah.
Oh be, çıktık.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
O ne lan?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Vay.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hades'i into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Hoppa. İşte bu be.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
That'd have made it nice and easy.
Evet, saklana saklana gideceğiz şimdi.
Grab it if you need it. Live long.
Here we go.
Big jump.
Koş koş koş koş koş, hiç bekleme, koş. Şuradan devam ederiz diye tahmin ediyorum.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
By the blood of the Ten!
Koş, durma hiç, koş. Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş koş koş koş. Sonra buradan. Geldik.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
Vay, regallere bak sen. Ama içine 4.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Vay be. Öldürmemiz işe yaradı bak.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as her puppet.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Abi. La iyi gidiyoruz ha. Tıkır tıkır. Savaşmadan. Of be. Oha. 2-3 tane var zannediyordum. Bunlar ne böyle?
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Haydi koş. Koşmaya devam.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, Thylacine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Hadi bakayım. Senin kalkanın yok. Ben seni alırım. Aşağı indiriyor bir de ya.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Yeah.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Gebereceğim birazdan.
He's almost down.
Ya yaprağımın antifrizi. Ya çık şuradan be. Geber. Geberdin işte. Öldün işte. İt herif.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Hadi bakalım en tepeye. Yüksel.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Tırmandık zaten. Hayatımız boyunca hep tırmandık.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Hadi. Nemesis'ten korkuyorlar. Bu Nemesis ne?
I'm almost there.
Çok yaklaştık da. Tırman kızım. Buraya şöyle zıplayacağım, bu kadar ya.
This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Scan that thing first.
I can endure. You cannot.
Ay seni ben ejderhanı ya.
Truly want to hurt me? This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. yourself why you're holding back. Designed to survive against more than that.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. I'm not going with you!
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Protect you!
And stones against the lightning.
No! I'm not giving up.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
To power its attacks. There! Got its armor!
I can endure. You cannot.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Geç şunu.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. This specter was designed to survive against more than that. Is this really what you want?
You're finished, Tilda!
Ver artık. Ver artık. Oh. Oh. Şerefsiz ya. Ne delirttin beni be.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone. Elizabeth had a dream for this world. I guess a lot didn't go as planned. And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished, I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream. Together. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
Evet arkadaşlar, Aloy'un hikayesinde şimdilik final verdik. Yeni bir düşman bizleri beklemekte. Yani birini bitiriyoruz, biri geliyor, birini bitiriyoruz, diğeri geliyor. Şimdi de Nemesis bizim düşmanımız oldu. O geri dursun, biz de hazırlıklarımızı yapacağız. Ve yeni oyunda sizlerle beraber olacağız. Evet, hikayede final verdik ama bizim bir ana görevimiz daha var. Hedefimiz yanan kıyılar diye. Aloy tehlikeli bir düşman peşine düşmek için yanan kıyıların yaban topraklarından geçmek zorundadır diye. Tildar'ın malikanesine Silence'la buluşup bir görev daha yapacağız. Bu görevi de bir sonraki bölümde sizlerle beraber. Yani aslına baktığınız zaman 2 final olacak. Bu ilk final hikayenin gerçek finali. Şimdi bir de ek bir final daha yapacağız. Bakalım orada bizi ne tür bir hikaye bekliyor. Horizon Forbidden West'te bu bölümlük bu kadar arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölüm ilk paket Burnük Shores olacak. Bu da yanan kıyılarda bunun görevi. Bakalım, zor bir savaştı. İstemediğimiz biriyle savaştık. Hilda ile savaştık. Kendini hazırlamış o da. Biz de zaten ona güvenmediğimiz için hazırlıklı gittik. Ama ne kadar hazırlıklı gitsek de bayağı bir zorladı bizi. Şimdi yeni oyunda bizleri ne bekleyecek? Ne zaman çıkacak bilmiyoruz. Onu da ilerleyen zamanlarda göreceğiz. Bu bölüm bu kadar diyelim. Sonraki bölümde tam bir final konuşması yaparız. Şimdilik Masaman Sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çanı açmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize bakın, sağlıklı kalın. Hoşçakalın.